Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Daisy and thanks for watching this channel. So let's continue to talk about my last video. Like I said, the reason that you don't dare to share your vulnerability and your struggles in your relationship to your partner, to your boyfriend or girlfriend, wife or husband, it's because that you want to maintain that good image in front of them. You feel like that if you are not good enough, then they won't choose you. Part of the reason is that you are afraid that they're gonna leave you. But that issue has already been solved in my last video. So I think a deeper reason is that you just don't believe that they're gonna love you for who you are. They're gonna love you just because you are you. You think like that you always need to be somebody else, something better so that they can love you. It's because you don't even accept and love the now version of you, let alone you can trust that others can love the now you. So you would like to rely on everything on your own. You don't want anybody else but yourself to know that you are struggling maybe. And nowadays you want to totally rely on yourself to handle everything. But here's the thing to know that firstly, self-reliance is good. It is a strength. But when it comes from fear instead of confidence, it becomes a block, a wall that stops you from experiencing real deep connections with others. And the second thing you need to know is that literally not everybody will live. Not everybody live. Yeah, like I said, people can choose to live or stay. People can live, but it doesn't mean that everybody you meet will live. Think about it this way. If you have the assumption that, oh, every relationship will end someday somehow, then you won't allow yourself to experience that relationship in the first place. Like, you cannot fully give yourself to the into that relationship because you feel like you are holding back something, because you feel like then everybody gonna leave you in the end. So what's the point of totally giving yourself into a relationship? You don't even allow yourself to enjoy this deep connection if you have the assumption that everybody will leave. Yeah, some people do live, but not everyone live. So you have to change that assumption. And the third thing is that holding yourself back is not safe. It's not a safe option. The true security actually comes from knowing that you will be okay even though people leave you. You will be okay, that you can survive, you can handle those loss or betrayed or hurt from others. You will okay, but you still choose to open up. It is not because you need somebody, but it is your choice to open up, to build that connection. And like I said, if you want to have deep real connection with others, you need to start from truly loving yourself and accepting yourself fully. You have to give yourself that unconditional love. But then here is a question: do we really need other people's unconditional love when we truly, already love ourselves unconditionally? If you ask me that question, my answer is yes, we need. Because we are humans, and humans are wired for connections. Even though no matter how much we love ourselves, we still crave that deep, real connections with other people. Because love is not just about self-acceptance, even though I suggest that a lot. It is also about intimacy, trust, and emotional connection. Here are two things that I really want to share with you. The first is that self-love and the love from others are not the same thing. Self-love is like how you treat yourself, how you see yourself. It gives you strength, confidence, resilience, and stability. But the love from others is about connection. It allows you to be seen, to be understood, and to be supported in a way that you cannot provide for yourself. You don't need to rely on others to feel completed, to feel whole, but life is just so much richer when it is shared. And I think about this, maybe you are totally fully self-sufficient, but do you really want to go through life that without deep real connection? No, we don't need to. And the second thing is that self-love is great, but allowing others to be loved from others teaches you things that self-love could. First, it makes you know that you don't need to do everything on your own. And secondly, it teaches you how to open up, how to trust, and how to be vulnerable. And thirdly, it lets you know that you are worthy of being loved, even when you doubt it yourself. But allowing yourself to be loved by others makes you know that you can be loved by others unconditionally. And real connection isn't about isolation. It is about opening up yourself to allow other people to come into your life, to build connection with yourself. So do not feel insecure inside yourself. And I know a lot of YouTubers, they may teach you that, oh, you should feel insecure in a relationship, you need to love yourself, you need to accept yourself, and you need to know that you don't need any people to love. And personally speaking, I don't agree with them. Okay, I feel like it is just to put you into a little box and make you feel like, okay, there's only me to rely, then I need to handle everything on my own. But no, the real strength isn't just about independence. It is also about having the courage that allowed other people in. And if you think about this, if you don't even give yourself the chance to be loved by others, how could you really love others? Then that kind of so-called self-love is not self-love. It's just it's selfishness. It is narcissistic self-love. You know what I mean? The love is about giving, and there is no receiving without giving. I don't know if you can understand me. I mean, if you really want to love yourself, you need to allow yourself to be loved by others, by not only your partner, maybe your family, maybe your friend, or maybe the universe, maybe the God, maybe, if you have some religious or spiritual beliefs. And it has nothing to do with others. Like, you don't need to think about what if I share and they judge me. No, it is not your business to concern then if they judge you or not. It is your own job to open yourself up, not because you need them, but because you know that you are worthy of being loved, and it is not you may believe that unconditional love can happen to others, but why don't you believe that kind of love can happen to you? And how to believe in that? By doing that. You don't need to believe that you can be loved, but to start doing that, start that acting, allow others to believe you and say what happened, and know that no matter what happened, you will be okay either way. Just open up yourself, let others to show you, let others to say the true you. Think about it. Real connection is not just about impression, it is about being real. Like, if you always show the perfect side, the perfect aspect of yourself to your partner or to anybody else in your life, the people may be impressed by you, but they will never close to you. They will never be close to you. And you will never feel that kind of love. All you feel is being admired and being useful to them. You don't want that kind of love, do you? No, nobody wants that. So how to do? Just open up, have that courage to open up, and self-love and love from others is not the same thing. We need to do that self-love, but please be open and allow others to love you, to receive other people's love, okay? And that's this video, and I hope you like it. See you next time, and if you want to know something, just leave it in the comment, and maybe I'm gonna do a video about that. Okay, so see you next time. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Love you.